So my name is Amy Dworkin, and I work at the CCTS, and I manage the pilot program, and I'm also the administrator for the voucher awards. The voucher awards are something new that we did this year. The Clinical and Translational Science Award that we have came out and charged us with starting a voucher program, and the idea is to provide small amounts of support for research evaluations, for instance, laboratory testing and pilot studies. We rolled this program out in May of 2015, and with the pretext of providing funding support to investigators who require assistance from an OSU CCTS service. And this, we want you to be able to enable preliminary work, generate data, or work with an expert consultation service for a new or ongoing project. The ultimate goal is to further clinical and translational research, and this is intended for projects that are currently ready for service, so just in time. So not something you're thinking about doing 6 months from now, but something you want to do right now. And for this year's voucher awards, the money would have to be used by April of 2016. And the awards are for $4,000. We currently have a long list of services available. I won't take the time to read all of these off, but some of the most common ones, or the most used ones, are biostatistics study design. I know that biostats talked to you earlier today about the importance of that when you're putting together your study. But we also offer all different types of services, and the whole list can be found on our website as well. And I have handouts if anyone would like a hard copy. Currently, just since May, we've awarded over 70 vouchers. You can see that all the different colleges, not just the College of Medicine, are using it, although that is the majority of us. And we have use in a lot of the different services from that we are offering, not just in one area. For eligibility, you need to be a PI either here at OSU or at Children's, but you can put in, if you're not a PI status, you can put in under a PI and have them sign off for it. We ask that you become a CCTS member. This is a free service to do, and that way you can also get updates on other funding opportunities going on through the CCTS. The research must be conducted within the US, and our current KL2, TL1, and pilot awardees are not eligible. Each investigator or each PI is eligible for one voucher per grant year, and that's our grant year, which is May to April, or one project. So if there's multiple PIs working on a project, you can't put in for multiple vouchers for that project. And the activities covered by the vouchers are going to be completed within an allotted time period decided by the Corps. The process is relatively simple. You need to log into our computerized research record and enter your project. If your project's already in there, then you just go in and request the service. You can just search for voucher and it comes up, and you add that service to your project. You will be emailed a 10-question survey basically asking a little bit about your project, so we have the information about it. And then that is when you will request whichever one of the core services that you want to use. This intake form is then sent on to the core service provider. If the core service provider is already working with you, they can quickly fill out the cost calculation and we can process it. If they're not, they typically will contact you and start to work together and formulate whatever plan it is. Finally, you'll receive an award letter and you can start using the services, and the way that works is whatever core service you're using, we'll just bill it directly. Instead of billing you, it bills it directly to the CCTS. The average time to award from the time when you initially request the service right now is less than a week. So for more information, you can go to our website and see the full RFA. There's also a video on how to request the voucher, which walks you through the step-by-step process, or feel free to email questions to our general email, or you can email myself, and I have hard copies of the RFA if anyone wants to see those. With that, we can take any questions.